Libra. This is going to be just any card reading. It's not my normal table. I've got like all my stuff in my room and kids are in there, so I can't go in there. So I'm just going to do it like this. And I'm going to do random cards. So we're going to start with these ones. And we're going to pull any cards and then we'll see what we get. And the cards I pulled for you, when we were doing it, was something about your ex, something about you needing strength and deep inner strength and glorious vitality, and the rebound. And the strength card is Leo, if that's relevant. So we'll just shuffle a couple of times and then we'll begin Libra. And we're having these in by the looks of it, so I'll do that. Right, let's let them flip. That's what we do. Yeah, right, you could feel like you're abandoned at this moment, like an orphan. This could have something to do with either your spouse or could be your mother and father, married couple, somebody who's married. You may need forgiveness in a situation. You've got a lot of phobias at this time. You need to use your instinct, Libra. You've got some abundance somewhere, some money somewhere, maybe hidden. You're going to get joy coming in your life because you've had an enlightenment about something. Your angels have been talking to you. Something with the galactics, or something with like aliens, out space beings, whatever. Monk and nun could be relevant. You could be moving, going somewhere, going on a train, going and visiting somebody. Could have something to do with the knighthood. That's like Masons, I always say. You're going to come with some wisdom about that. And that's about something that's Celtic, something that's probably really old. Greco-Roman. You might have that in your blood. Yeah. And at the moment you've got perception, balance and forgiveness all in reverse. So I say that says to me, Libra, that all those things are coming, but there's something happening, or something's already happened. That's, yeah, put you in victim mode. You're coming into some wisdom there. You're going to have an expansion. There could be a pregnancy around there. You can have a renewal, maybe of your love life. Maybe it's gone wrong, or something's happened. You may be asking someone to marry you, or they'll be asking you. And something is a karmic relationship. Maybe you've had to learn lessons in it to build a firm foundation, yeah. And then we've got in reverse, you're not using your intuition at this time, Libra. And also, positive move, yeah, positive movement, choices and decisions is in reverse. So you're not moving forward with anything, you're kind of in like stuck mode. Maybe a little bit. A couple of them. Yeah, I got chatting about your sex life with anyone. Integrity is needed now. This person's a community dick or fan, you know it. They don't even wash it. And if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And Uranus, which is Aquarius, which is vibration, it vibes at a different level. It's like the outsider, the unexpected genius. The one you wouldn't think. Like, so if you were thinking someone was quiet and they were the one that wouldn't do something like that, then that's that person. Uncertainty, yeah, someone's causing you uncertainty, maybe they need to cause you uncertainty. It could be about getting your passion ignited again as well. You need to come into this awareness in your third eye chakra. Know your throat chakra. You need to talk as well, Libra, and tell the truth about something that's in your heart and breaking your heart. You could feel like you've got a lot of obstacles and challenges around this situation at the moment. And your crown chakra is going to be open. That's probably what all this is about. You will gain victory and success, but you've got to take emotional loss. You've got to know you're being guided by the universe. Yeah, and then material harvests are coming along. Something's causing you mental conflict on purpose, but it's so you can get your fulfillment of wishes. But you already know this, Libra. I feel like it's something you know, kind of on a deep level, even though you probably don't like. Yeah, you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Something's relevant about August. Something went down in August. Something happened in August. Somebody was a hoax. Maybe you knew that person was a hoax, and this person wants you to trust them so they can do it all again. November's relevant. And waking up half naked in a car park and a letter H. And somebody's mistress is relevant as well. Right, we'll do a couple of them. So what else do we need to know about this fulfillment of wishes? What's causing Libra's mental confidence as well? Yeah, someone's probably doing a bit of spell work or something going on around that, and that could be on your home and also on your love. Maybe someone thinks you're lucky, you're way too lucky. Yeah, it could involve children as well. So you've got children with maybe or someone you grew up with. So it could be someone who keeps coming back into your life over and over again. It could be someone who's got sexuality things as well. Time's ticking on that situation. Yeah, it could be a marriage, but there's definitely some dodgy money around a marriage. Maybe somebody married you dodgily for money. Yeah, maybe you cut that person out of your life. Maybe you don't know that person. Maybe that person, you'd have to go on a boat to go and get to that person, or that person to get on a boat to get to know you. They're very two-faced. They're actually four-faced. Could have a Cancer in their chart, and they could also have Leo in their chart. Could have a very similar chart to you, Libra. Yeah. You've got two doors at the moment, and actually, do you know what? I normally say that is a card of being cunning and clever and like that's someone being sneaky, but I feel like that you need to be very cunning and clever because you need to look over your shoulder as well. Yeah, and you've got something that's very repetitive, very argumentative. You keep going over and over and over it all the time, and that's what you need to watch over your back for, Libra. Yeah, it's causing you heartache and loss at this time as well. It feels like a waiting game. You feel like you've been stuck in the same cycle for forever now. Yeah, waiting for your material and spiritual harvest. That's coming. I feel like there's things you have to release. Yeah, new relationships coming. Someone's going to come and offer you some flowers, Libra. Yeah, there's somebody in the background at this time though. Maybe they're not coming forward, maybe there's something going on, maybe there's somebody in the background, that's why they're not coming. You've got to put an end to another relationship so you don't end up being like that other person. Yeah. And the person you're leaving's got you in something dodgy. There's a dodgy marriage here. There's somebody married somebody. Maybe you left that person. Yeah, something to your longevity, or you believed it was your dream, and it kept you isolated, and it ended up with a lot of gossips around it. So the situation you thought was going to be like everything has turned out being like not like a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, could have been doing a bit of magic on some people like this. She's like in a bit of a coma in this picture, and then she's got a woman in the background doing something on like some table magic thing, Ouija board maybe, and then he's playing a harp, some music, and she's off her head. Yeah, and it could involve a Queen of Swords. Somebody could be watching everything in a mirror, maybe even like I don't even want to say, yeah, and like watching it all in a mirror. And she's got candles going on, so she's doing some magic. Somebody's very good at what they do. Yeah, and then the King of Swords, that's the King and the Queen of Swords. That could also be a divorced couple. Do you know what? She's watching somebody, and then he's got his own things all going on. So there's a man and a wife that are married, right? That's around you, Libra. It might be you, but I think it's around you. Oh no, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Someone's married to somebody, and it's like the wife is watching some younger bloke or somebody else, and then the bloke is getting like he's got some younger like redhead woman, and there's somebody watching him in the background. Either his wife's watching him, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Yeah. And then the Five of Pentacles, that's leaving someone out in the cold. Yeah. So the woman that I feel like the woman who And then we've got the Seven of Cups, which is choices. It's like a bit of a it's like a bit of a weird swinging thing. It's like the woman's watching some man and doing some magic stuff, and the bloke's going off maybe, but his wife seems to still be watching him with these younger people and doing some like weird magic stuff I don't really understand. Maybe this couple are divorced, or maybe it could be the other way around. It could be a man watching a woman. Yeah, somebody's going to lose a plot as well. Somebody's actually going to come home and they're going to catch somebody. I've been saying that for a long time, but it's going to happen, Libra, whichever way you are on that. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's been watching someone anyway. I feel someone's going to come home on purpose because somebody knows anyway. Yeah, they're in the High Priestess mode. They're going to come home in the Scorpion mode and put a death to it, put an end into it, whatever's been going on, because somebody's been watching. Somebody could be in a Freemasons with a letter M, and yeah, someone needs to think for themselves, release some things, the letter P, and points been made. And what's this? Yeah, squealing like a little pig when you plop it. Yeah, Pluto, Scorpio, power, birth, abuse, death, taboo, occult. And my days, these people are really loving on themselves. Sister or brother working while fucking this person, and they tried to make you a fool, but you know, beware, trying to cause a fire. And Venus, Taurus, Libra, and Virgo. Right, let's get. What should we get for? Can't read my mind. Let's do some more of these. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is like someone's been watching you. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody's been watching their wife with somebody, and somebody knows what's going on, and they know that whoever this person is, they've been getting drunk, and like really really drunk, and they're like whoever that person is, they know about it, and somebody's So that's weird. They're younger though. So there's two couples. There's an older couple, an older man and woman, and then it's like their son or their daughter, and she's getting really drunk, and he's coming home and seeing it all. Somebody's like almost like yeah, I don't know what to say. Like things aren't going right. Yeah. Somebody could have actually even been like attacked. There's King of Pentacles here, and there's a woman in the background. Like it looks the same woman. Maybe somebody actually someone went too far and it shouldn't have. Maybe. And yeah. Maybe she's like whatever that is. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Libra, there's two couples here. There's like an older couple either you and that couple, or is a younger couple. If it's a younger couple, somebody's like been getting really drunk and sleeping with somebody, and it's ended up being quite like forceful. And then there's an older couple where the woman seems to be doing some weird magic, watching the younger bloke, the one that attacked that person, and she's watching him in the mirror with candles and doing weird stuff. And her husband, who she's also watching, has got like a couple of younger like bird things, one with red hair, but a lot younger than him. Yeah. It's like some weird, seducey, weird thing, yeah. I really don't know. Balance is needed in the situation though, quite obviously. Yeah, someone's a player night at once. Yeah. And someone's got a lot of money and they're paying for it, yeah. And there could be another woman involved in the background that somebody doesn't even know about. It's all about seduction. There's going to be a child in this situation as well. Somebody's going to walk away and leave that person with a child. Yeah, that's right. And then we've got the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But he's got this. That's not actually the woman he's married to because she's got dark hair. So everybody's like, it's like a mass swinging party, Libra. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's going to be an ending. It's going to be a sharp ending to something you thought was like maybe you looked at something, you saw something. Something's going to happen that's going to bring in a sharp ending. think it was trying to cause an accident at this time as well, to check your car, Libra. Yeah, and Rebecca supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into layers of reality and dimensions. It activates the access for our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into the present to serve as our highest purpose. And then prosperity. Frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of being and by allowing the influence of everything that makes our body, mind, heart and soul and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and in celebration and in abundance for the riches of the universe provides. So yeah, just know that it's coming. That's it. You're gonna get some money coming. You had to let go of some things. Maybe there was some cycles that had to be closed or things that had to come out. Yeah, could be to do with someone you were married to. Maybe something that become a burden, something that was very karmic, and there's a birth around the situation. You had somebody in a maze. Maybe you got very jealous over a situation. Maybe as well. Maybe now you had to grow. You had to be strong and abundant. Maybe you had to learn to be loyal to somebody. To somebody, maybe you were their wish or they were your wish. Somebody was pushing dark clouds over, and that could have been a man that dressed as a woman, but you were guided to do something, to heal something, get rid of this anxious and nervous stuff. Maybe you need to write a letter to this person. You can bridge it. You're very psychic, or your person is. You've got the key to some knowledge. It's going to be out in public soon anyway. And yeah, something you're anchored to. It could be a Leo. It could be a Leo in their chart. Something you put a magnifying on. You might have thought they were snaky, but you took a gamble. There was a big magnet in. But it ends in the Two of Cups, Libra, so that person's the right one. And I don't know who that is, so anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So this records. Lots of love and light. Hope it helps. Take care. Bye bye.